Aloha everybody. Well, today I'm going to take out the DJI Mavic Mini. Since I have to run some errands, I got to dump rubbish and bring a rim to the shop for my car. And yeah, so I figured I'd take the DJI out. I also brought my Autel Evo 2. My brother is out there, so hopefully he's going to help me fly it. And then I'll just let you guys know what I really like about it. And my first impression is pretty much like, it feels really tiny. And then probably in the studio later on, I'll go over that whole Costco package deal, what it comes with. I think it's pretty cool. I know some people actually send me a link that Amazon is on sale right now with $3.99 for the Fly Mode combo. The Costco one comes already with 2 batteries. So since I'm not planning on making the Mini my main source of videoing, just for like the small tight shots or the more risky shots that I don't want to expose my Evo 2 Pro to, I just want to see right now what the camera quality is like, the 2.7K, and just how she flies, and yeah, share that with you guys. All right, guys. So I took us to the local park, and who's a better beginner than my brother, because he never flew drone at all. So good part is he's gonna fly the DJI Mavic Mini while I'm gonna be flying my Autel Evo 2, because mine's one has a screen, and since he's running around a phone that is like 2 decades old, the iPhone 1, he's gonna use my phone for it. So we'll try it out and we'll see what the beginner actually says about the Mavic Mini Costco bundle. All right.
Kind of where this phone is at. I mean, you know, you're kind of controlling it, and the phone's kind of like right here where your hand's kind of gonna be. I mean, I don't know. I gotta check it out. I would kind of rather.
He kind of makes like he's like big like me, where the phone gonna be in the way of our bellies. You know what I mean? Like, and he doesn't even have one, so. I would kind of want it to be up here, so well, I could see. The beginner already complaining. He didn't even fly the damn thing yet. Oh. We just realized that if you want to format a card, you cannot format it into anything else but FAT32. I format my cards using exFAT, and it works for my Evo 2, but apparently not for the DJI. There you go. Watch out for power lines and shit.
Okay, so this is left and right. This is forward and back. This is down, up. This is holocole forward and holocole back.
It's already done.
Hang on, it'll come down.
No. Slow down. I got it somewhere over here. It's very, very sunny today. So, my brother and me flying this stuff around over here, and while we didn't pay attention to it, there is somebody else over there flying an FPV drone. Can you hear it? Whee!
Oh, bad.
And he almost clashed into us, and I was like, hey, wait, there's another drone. How cool is that? We gotta make friends today. So, first time flyer at all with DJI Mavic Mini. What do you think?
Very fun.
Fun.
Very fun.
Easy to control.
Yeah, it is very easy to control.
Okay.
Once you figure out this is up and down, and this one here is for actually turn them left and right, and then the other stick is actually a tilt right to left, and then forward to back. On the other one, it's pretty simple. It's pretty easy.
Would you recommend it for beginner?
Oh yeah, for beginners, yeah, definitely. And then you see one of those other ones flying around like that right there.
Yeah, there's a fixed wing right now out there in the sky. I don't know if you guys can see it. Brother man over there, we're gonna make friends right now.
Yeah, we're gonna
make friends.
But yeah, very cool. Very light, extremely heavy. But yeah, very nice. I liked it. It was great.
Time to make friends. So this is Wendell, and we actually reached out to each other the other day.
Oh my goodness! So you got a new Mavic?
Oh, no, he tried it out. He's a total beginner.
Oh.
That's easy.
And
Yeah.
then another thing came by and freaked me the hell out. Like, what is that?
Oh, that's my racing drone.
Yeah, that I was gonna ask about that. So you're flying FPV?
Yeah.
Amazing.
This is an FPV drone too that's circling above us.
The fixed wing?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's Wendell right here, and we actually wanted to meet up the other day, and I just was busy, he was busy, so we ran into each other. That's how small the land is.
I love that.
My brother is totally freaked out. My brother, guarantee he's gonna spend some money on drones pretty soon. Guarantee.
It's reading out the statistics to me, so.
That is just ridiculous.
But just for a GPS quad guy, that's way too many buttons, guys. Okay, so for all you GPS quad guys, FPV guys, just said, how do you land it? He said, I either slide it there or I catch it. So, I run across somebody that we were supposed to meet up with, and that person is flying drones for over 20 years already, before drones even became popular, building their own. So, I have a good source nowadays, close to me, not too far away, that actually can help me get closer into everything besides the GPS quads. But my brother is all into it.
Yeah, so this one works off 6S. And again,
Cool as hell. I love it.
this is a they call it a long distance drone.
Oh.
And I used to smack mine into the asphalt.
Yeah, I smack mine into asphalt. I'm gonna go through a divorce.
And then break only the, what they call
Right into the asphalt.
break only the
How cool is this, man?
I want to have sudden heart failure. That is just cool.
Wendell is doing us a favor. He's gonna fly it for us, just to show us FPV in first person. Like literally, we get to see it.
Oh my God!
Look at this.
Look at this. How many pitches?
Oh, you're looking down.
How many pitches into the sun?
Oh,
It's beautiful. Why are you moving?
there's
your
like there's. Oh, am I? My bad. Not only does Wendell have the coolest hat in the world that says older than dirt, but he has some super nice tools ready, toys to play with.
wheelie bars?
And he says he plays with that if it's raining, because then it's muddy and it's waterproof. Holy! Oh my God! And he can't handle that. Ladies and gentlemen, Wendell, Austria, right there, the man of the hour. We have a new friend. So now that we're back in the studio, I just wanted to give you guys a quick rundown on the DJI Mavic Mini Costco bundle. What actually does come with it? Well, of course, it does come with this tiny little drone, which is the DJI Mavic Mini. It does come with a controller that has 3 different type of wires. One is the USB-C, one is the regular micro USB, and one is the iPhone hookup. So despite all the facts that some people claimed online in the forum that there is no iPhone wire in it, there is an iPhone wire included in this thing. It does come with a charging wire which charges up the controller, and also can be put in for this charging station, which is pretty neat because you fold up the drone just as such right here, and then you're going to be able to just mount this drone right inside here into this thing, so that your drone is kind of like protected and you get it right inside there. I can hook it up right now to one of my charging packs just to show you guys how it lights up, and once hooked up with the wire, you're going to see how nicely she glows out. And there are some charging lights over there as well. Let me turn it this way. As you guys can see right over here, the charging lights are running through the battery, which has 4 lights that actually pop up just like this with this together. It also does come with an extra battery inside there. It comes with a small screwdriver for all the screws that are for this drone itself, 1 pair of propellers together with 6 extra screws that are used for this drone. And it does come with an extra set of these knobs of what most people know already is the DJI knobs that are removable like this, and then you can clip them in over here. So what are my first impressions on this drone? Well, besides that, I let my brother fly it because he totally is not a drone person. He never really flew a drone, and for him it was very easy to figure it out. As you have seen it was easy for him to fly. The only thing is, for me, for an example, I'm used to having the phone above or like slightly hovering above, so which seems to be the better option for me. This feels kind of weird how you clip it in the bottom, but you have the option later on, I guess, for the smart controller, which I do not intend to pick up. And then you have the phone in here. What bothers me the most about this controller though is that these clip-ins over here are actually in the way for some of the menu options on the controller itself. For an example, the take-off button and all that stuff, it is kind of like, for somebody with big hands like I do, it is really weird, man. It's really weird to have something like this in your hands, but I mean, it's a $400 drone. So within this package that you have right over here, there's neatly packed in the battery pack. You have the drone and the controller itself right over here. And then of course you have the box that includes that charging station right over here. And yeah, it all fits neatly inside here, and you can store it good afterwards, and can just put the box away and just have your accessories at hand or wherever you want to store it. The reason why I bought this little thing is because it probably might fit into spaces that my Evo 2 Pro won't fit in, and it will be able to get me certain tighter shots that I don't want to risk my Evo 2 Pro to go in. And usually if you're filming 2.7K, to upscale into 4K, sometimes if you have just short clips, it doesn't really make a big difference, and you're not really going to see everything. But yeah, so this is so much to the DJI Costco bundle, $400. I know there's a bundle right now out. It's $399 on Amazon right now, which is the 5 combo, comes with 3 batteries and all that stuff. If you want to go for that, the link will be in the description below. Yeah, besides that, I'm really grateful that I ran across Wendell. Wendell contacted me through my channel a few days back. We texted with each other, realized that we're actually not living that far away from each other. And just so happened today, after I did my tires on my car and we came back to the park, and I wanted to film my brother being the first timer of flying into the DJI Mavic Mini. And we just simply ran into him, which we didn't even know was him until I walked up to him and asked him, oh, I have a YouTube channel, is it okay if I film? And he was like, oh yeah, I contacted you a couple of days ago. My name is Wendell. And it was super cool. Thank you very much, Wendell, for the insights on all the cool toys that you have. And definitely, I'm glad that I got to meet you. And I will call you up, my man. I definitely will call you up. For everybody else, I got to see today, the first time in my life, I got to see FPV with my own eyes. He flew the drone via line of sight while I was looking through the stuff, and it's insane. I mean, it's crazy. If you haven't done it ever before, it is really an experience on its own. And maybe sometime down the road in the future, I might look into getting into FPV, but for now it's all GPS quads and pretty much it. And yeah, welcome to my new DJI Mavic Mini series. I will look a little bit further into it. I know there were rumors that towards the end of towards the beginning of the holidays, they're supposed to become a new DJI Mavic Mini 2. So I'm not quite sure about that, but those ones are just rumors, speculated. And I have seen multiple posts on forums. I have seen a couple of guys on YouTube itself that announced those rumors. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Other than that, don't forget, COVID-19 is still out there to get you. Wear your mask, wash your hands, be a nice human. Love you all. Aloha.